Our Expert Advisor home selling system incorporates 7 laws that cover over 115 different variables that control the sale of the home. And they include the law of expertise, the law of differentiation, the law of exposure, the law of cooperation, the law of buyer acquisition, the law of negotiation, and finally, the law of execution.
Our expert advisor came in and sat down with us, and he was very straightforward about the selling process. And he sat down with a form. It was almost looked like a poster by the time he had unfolded it. And he had gone through the different steps of selling the house, and he had gone over the marketplace with us, and just the many things that we were going to have to do in order to be successful at selling our house.
We have a proven, repeatable system to sell your home for up to 18% more money than traditional real estate methods. And really how we've done that is broken down the home selling process into over 115 different variables that you must actively manage to basically not only sell the home in good terms, but get top dollar for the home. And really all of that starts with the law of expertise, which is really asking the hard questions up front, figuring out what your seller's motivation is, what are their goals, and really actively managing the process and these different variables to make sure that you're meeting your client's goals.
We decided to sell our home that we were renting out, and so I got with my expert advisor. We sat down and reviewed the market, analyzed what homes were selling for, what was on the market currently, and what we could sell my home for. We did a pre-inspection on the home. We did a coming soon on the home. We actually did some, we fixed up a few of the things on the houses that my expert advisor helped find the right people to fix these at a reasonable rate, and then we pushed the market and got what I needed on the home.
As a certified home selling advisor for the Micro Reese home selling team, what I'm going to do in order to ensure you get as much money for your home, we're going to have a stager come in, stage your home, make it model ready. I'm going to ask that you have a pre-inspection done on your home, and then any minor repairs that might need to be done can be done and handled so that we can advise the buyers that repairs have been made. We're going to have a pre-appraisal done so that, let's just say for example, your home is a $485,000 home. That's what we have it listed for. Well, let's make sure the home actually appraises for $485,000. That'll really help to ensure the sale of your home and the value. And by doing these things, this is what's going to help us sell your home for not only as much money as possible, but as quickly as possible.
Here at Model My Home, we have over 15 that are on our staff that go out and just help people get their home ready for sale. Right after the listing is signed, we can come in and if you're an occupied home, we can come do a 2-hour. Most homes are done with that 2-hour touch-up. We work with the seller's things. We place them appropriately and think about how the room is going to look photographed. Does the dining table need to change position? We stand back at the entry point and just make sure that the home is showcased and ready for those buyers to see it online first, and that's going to draw them in to want to schedule a showing.
Pricing a home is probably the most important thing that happens in the process, and by having people who are focused on the market research, on looking at the trends in the marketplace, establishing the correct value for a home as opposed to a CMA, which is nothing more than a simple average of homes that have sold in the marketplace, you're able to give your clients real value. You're able to price the home correctly, you're able to market it more effectively, and it also assists in the negotiation process because, again, you know what the value of the home is and what it's worth.
We've stopped using CMAs. We've actually moved away from that and found more accurate, reliable ways to price our homes and for our sellers and our clients. And basically, you don't know if that home that sold down the street has a broken water pump in the pool, if it was a divorce situation, a distressed seller that's in a distressed situation financially. So really, that's not a great way to price a home by saying, well, this is how much the home sold down the street, this is how much yours is worth. So what we've done is we've put together some systems to better determine what the value of your home is, and that's not by using a CMA.
I'd say one of the biggest things that I've learned being in real estate is I've just helped so many homeowners sell their home is there's really no fixed price for a home. You know, homes sell in a range. I've learned, you know, that sometimes they sell at the bottom of the range and sometimes it's the top of the range. And I think that is because, you know, every home seller has a different motivation and some are selling for different reasons. And that truly impacts what a home sells for. And so typically when I go to my clients, I try to advise them on all the things that are going on and try to just spend a little bit more time on the front end so that we don't waste time on the back end. And what I mean by that is specifically when we deal with what are they gonna price their home at? Because the price is what really affects, at the end of the day, what they walk away with. And I've never met a home seller that's really comfortable leaving money on the table. So we spend our time making sure, and through the process of selling literally thousands of homes, me and my partner actually came up with a process, and it's a proven, repeatable process, and it's actually backed by market research to sell your home for up to 18% more money. And we've gone around the country, we've literally founded the National Association of Expert Advisors, and we're really excited because not only are we helping, you know, homeowners with you know, maximizing their home sale, we've been able to actually teach this process to other agents around the country.
One thing that I think is very important when you're selecting an agent or an expert advisor is the dedication we have on the Michael Reese home selling team. And it's not anything other than we really enjoy doing this. I mean, we really are passionate about this. I'm passionate about it. I don't do more education just because I have to. It's very important for agents to be able to provide superior service to their clients. It would be like someone off the street trying to give you investment advice or going to Warren Buffett to get investment advice. If you're with an expert advisor, you're going to get the Warren Buffett type expert advice where you would get normally just a normal agent on the street. You tell me what the difference is.
If you're looking to sell your home, I would highly recommend utilizing a certified home selling advisor.
We didn't speak with any other agents because after meeting with our expert advisor, we were very impressed and we didn't feel the need to look any further. If someone is looking to sell their home, we would definitely recommend using an expert advisor.